we just ran through the lineups for at least for the Argentinian side of things right before we pretty much right when we started. But we are looking at Virtual, Zoo, No Ghost, and Buzz Aldrin for the Argentinian side, and we're going live. We're looking at Faki, Mesita, Tebow, and Tuto for the Chilean team.
Awesome. I'm going to have to look at Tuto right off the beginning. We're going to get started with it immediately. Where are you, Tuto? There you are. And he's just going straight for the enemy red. Oh, he tries to get the LG first, but just gets blown away from it. So that's a pretty upsetting start for him. But he'll have a good guesstimate at when that red spawns. Although he's not going to be allowed anywhere near there.
No. We've actually got Virtual and Zoo. Both of those players went straight for their own LG right at the start. That's a lot of respect paid to Tuto. I think they kind of knew where he would go. Trying to counteract that right there. But Tuto gets teleported right at the start. That's not looking too good.
Horrible stuff with Tuto. I'm playing with Follow Killer at the moment, so... sorry, not Follow Killer, with no Follow Killer. I'm going to keep watching Tuto for a little longer, but as we are approaching the regen... Well, actually, Tuto's finally managed to get himself onto a red arm, and it looks like he was just after that for a huge amount of time. And Tebow's just trying to break away here for the Chileans.
That's big. That's very big. Unfortunately, Tuto didn't get a weapon to really do any damage with that red, but he did steal away enemy red, and now we got Tebow on the same side getting the regen. So that's a red down for the blue team, which the Argentinians, so Chileans here right now, are actually looking pretty well stacked, especially Tebow right now. He's got a red to his name, he's got a mech to his name, takes a rail, not too bad. As long as he doesn't take one more, he should be fine getting across, especially a little bit of help. And he is making his way high into the enemy base. He's got two defenders to deal with, and Buzz Aldrin takes a lot of damage. Virtual goes down. He didn't use the medkit. KGB has way too much influence on people these days.
The one thing though, noticed is that immediately he was been timing the medkit, and we didn't actually see it that much when we looked at the Argentinian team. When they were on Ironworks, medkit was often up for grabs at random times during the game. So I'll be interested to see if Tebow's going to keep an eye on that timing. I'm going to flick around. Looks like No Ghost. He's going to be taking a fall. He's in mid. And Tebow has actually managed to pick up the flag over here.
That would have been a clean rocket jump. He took a little bit of damage from the back, but that was actually the light at the top of the map there that blocked him from going anywhere. He just got pinned with the LG. So that actually could have been a nice flag run there, but unfortunately gets blocked by the map. But I'll take a look around again at Tuto. We're looking at 2 and 8 scoreline right now for him. He's not really doing too much. It looks like we're doing a lot of rushing, but it seems like the Argentinian side is really paying a lot of respect. Again, just really focusing on him and making sure he does nothing to get into the space. All that being said, though, he does clear the red, and Buzz Aldrin is caught with his pants down. He takes him down, and Tebow has a medkit to his name and armor. This is actually looking very well for the Chilean side of things. 3 rocket jumps later, and Tebow is barely through mid.
It's messy.
It looks like he's got enough help.
Oh my god, he might not
fail rocket jumps confuse the other team. Wow.
I think he's lucky to have capped that because he messed up the jump so much, but there we go, he finally gets a good rocket jump, and that's actually a pretty nifty pickup in case someone wanted to take that from him. And
look at Tuto, actually.
Let's go over to him.
Massive stack still, which is really surprising, but Regen is going to go to the Argentinian side of things, and Tuto's trying to get out of there as fast as possible. There are green people everywhere, and he cannot go anywhere.
Oh man. The Virtual, another thing he told me about the Chilean side is apparently they have a very aggressive setup. For example, on Spider Crossings, they don't have a main D. They have 2 people attack and 2 people in mid.
Yep.
That's how they roll their side.
That's actually how most people are playing that right now, which is a little surprising to be honest with you. But wow, Tuto, nice rockets, taking down Virtual. He does go down, but nonetheless, he did do a little bit of damage on that base, and Tebow is going to be right behind him. But now, from what I've noticed, Tebow has actually been taking a lot of his own home reds and pretty much just pushing straight out with them. So, kind of going back to what you're saying, I don't know if the Chileans really have like a mid player, a dedicated somebody get red and just kind of cover mid person. So, it's a little interesting.
Yeah, I want to look at the scores, the scoreboard and stuff a little later. Tebow trying to get some damage going in mid, but Virtual will survive a little longer. I'm gonna have a look at Virtual, although he is on a tiny amount of health. Let's see what he can do off the respawn. He's got Buzz Aldrin sitting in defense, it looks like, or in mid at the top. Is he gonna get support from anyone? He's right up behind No Ghost at the moment, missing all that plasma, but should be able to get there. Tebow flicks around a nice direct rocket and shuts down that attack. Regen in 30. Oh! Virtual. Let's have a look at No Ghost, man. Let's see if he is actually made of rail.
He just hit one. He missed one right there, though. He does use a medkit. It's the second rail, but he's taking a lot of plasma damage, actually. Through a medkit, he probably just took around 150 damage just with plasma, but he does land a few rails. It doesn't really kill anybody, but it does weaken a lot of those Chilean players, but Regen is coming up right now. He is set up for an awful fresh spawn. Tebow uses his medkit. He's going to rocket jump out, but No Ghost is going to be the one getting the medkit, or excuse me, the Regen here. He takes it back initially, but he hears that his flag is going high. He's there to take to make sure that he is taken out, and he does get that flag return. Nice job. So he will fall back, but we just saw through that teleporter.
Yep.
And somebody did just grab his red. So No Ghost, this is kind of a waste of Regen right now. And all you can really do is take it on defense, but when you die like that, actually, the last few seconds, Tucho is going to be able to take that. He's going to pummel No Ghost off the spawn. Eventually was taken down, but that's 3 pummels that he landed. Good lord.
I can't believe he made that work. I was like, alright, it's good that he got the regen, but going up the bounce pad, you're in trouble, and he somehow made some magic work. Argentina are trying to hold on to the scoreboard, but it looks like the aggression here from the Chileans is starting to really show itself. Tuto's trying to get out, but his rocket jumps are failing him. Oh, Mega sitting up in base. Is this going to be the energy that he needs to get himself across? Nice little wall flip across there, trying to jump across. And that's a tidy little second cap there from Tuto, making it look very, very slick.
And 2 kills to boot, no big deal.
He's just going to go back at it. It's like, oh, I'll let my teammates know that someone's coming through medkit, but I want to cap again.
That's a good play, actually. Obviously, he won himself the red right there, but Zoo's going to chase right behind him and destroys him, actually. But still, I like how Tuto was thinking there. He doesn't want to chase anybody back into his base. That only makes it harder for him when he goes on the enemy base because he's got more enemies to deal with. But he is all over the enemy red, and Virtual is really, really weak. Red's not going to be up here for the next few seconds. That actually gives Tuto, if he can get across mid safely, he's got enough time to get in there and do more damage on red, but it does not look like he will make it. Yeah, he knows it, and he will take a different route, but Regen is going up here in just a few seconds, so he's going to set up for that and try to find a little health beforehand, definitely. Or maybe he'll go for the Ninja Cap.
He might, yeah, this is what they did last time round. He's trying to go there, but they've caught him out.
Good move for Virtual, and Buzz Aldrin's actually pushed out to take away that Regen.
Red flag return.
I think that's maybe the one flaw that the Chileans might have, because they do go for these aggressive ninja touches when the power-up comes up. It's very likely they're going to actually give away that power-up because they don't have enough men there by it. And Buzz Aldrin, though, with 5 seconds left on the regen, is he going to do anything with this? Going to take down Tuto and mid.
He did nothing.
He didn't
have
have
back to his base. Yeah, he had 50 armor to his name. He actually jumped over his red when he came through his red.
Oh god.
Oh wow, that's a nice initial rocket. Wow, but Tuto with a huge LG taking down Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, he's going to win away that base yellow. He won't be able to steal from him. Buzz going to go down one more time. Nice. Looks like Mesita is there to cover, but Mesita is still doing damage. That flag is still down, but I'm sure the Chileans still have somebody to grab that flag. They do. It's going down just a couple more times, but eventually it will get back to the base. And that is going to be a 3rd cap for the Chileans.
They look very organized, I gotta say.
Look at Mesita, 33 and 20. Everybody else on his team is still in the teens as far as kills are concerned. But look at the Argentinians.
I really want to have a look, but there's very little time to it. Mesita, I've hardly watched Mesita at all. I think I should take a look at him in a moment. Tuto with the flag, but he's going to drop it there. Now, where is Mesita? We're going to look at him now. I'm going to cast 16 impressives already. He's rocking 64% round and 42 LG.
Yeah, an absolute mid-dominance from him. I'm actually surprised Zoo only has 8 kills and 26 deaths. I remember last time he was doing a lot of damage as a mid player from the show match game that we watched. But right now it looks like he's been pushed on the offense a little bit more in this whole game, and he's just getting shut down. But that is beautiful. LG actually taking down FAQ. We'll see if he can do anything more. Fresh spawns are going to come and tear him apart, actually, if he can go down. But we still have the flag out right now. He is screaming. Let's go to switch and see who it is.
I think No Ghost grabbed.
Tebow is going to hand it off to Tuto. That's actually a nice move because all that MG sets would have killed Tebow, but Tuto had a beautiful stack, and he's going to... What?
I think he missed. I don't know if he realized that he missed the flag podium there. But I think Zoo's been trying to go for that suicide attack role, which kind of just involves get in and out as quickly as possible. Don't worry about the fighting. Just try and get the flag out. Oh, the air rocket finished by Tuto. Absolutely scorching hot.
That was a huge stack, just absolutely destroyed in about 2 seconds. And Tebow taking out Virtual. Nice read.
I want to talk about the Chileans once again. What Virtual is telling me is that when they were going up against the Chileans before, in earlier Quake Live days, even Quake 3 days, I was like, we can actually go up against them because we've got the aim, but they've got like the strategic prowess. But the thing is, now it's been so many years, the Chileans now are really good at aiming as well, and this is kind of what's led them to push further ahead in terms of skill. And this is said from Virtual himself.
Oh wow.
This is nice little moves from Tivo. It kind of cocks up that rocket jump at the end a little bit, but it's the thought that counts. Go on, Virtual.
I mean, if he didn't, he would have been flying across mid. That would have been a nice little cross-cap situation. He actually may have been able to kill Virtual, but Virtual is actually waiting up at the top base here. Switch back to him. He does go down low. He gets the okay from his team, but there's somebody right there. He does go down so fast. Mesita, huge LG. Oh my god, he tore through 178 HP of Virtual within a matter of a half a second.
He was just flying at him though. Virtual was trying to make it through, but that LG stick to him in a way which he was not ready for. It looks like we got a cross cap though. Zoo making it in, but the thing is, there's no flag in here.
Yeah, that cross-cut situation, I wouldn't have rocket jumped up there. That was a very risky move, and yeah, his mega just got torn away. He needs some help from his teammates right now. He's getting chased by a Chilean player, and he needs to get out of there. Hopefully, red is up. It is, but Region is now. And Tito with a medkit and a flag. What a ballsy move! He's out there taking on 2 LGs, and he's living through this right now. Are you kidding me?
Wow!
He just survived 3 players basically.
I can't believe he actually went for it though on his own as the flag carrier. He's like, whatever, I can take all of you on, and he did it. And although he's not so stacked anymore, he seems to be rebuilding very quickly. Virtual trying to get some damage down. Tuto's weak, but it looks like Zoo went down, and that is now a 5th cap for the Chileans.
Yeah. The stack in the Region helped Tuto survive right there. He would have been ruined by Virtual. He was missing all of his LG at the start, and Virtual was tearing him apart. But the stack is too much. Tebow is going to rocket jump up high. It looks like if he gets stomped down, no, he does. He get pushed across mid a little bit, actually, from all that damage. Buzz Aldrin's going to chase, and he will go down. And this looks like a very quick. Never mind. Excuse me.
Virtual's on 4 health.
Yeah.
He just got a 50 HP barrel, but there's the railer over there, and he doesn't want to show his face, but Mesita lands the shot anyway, and that's what we've been missing from him. We have not seen enough of Mesita. But now, Buzz Aldrin, he doesn't have much health. Oh god,
Mesita's rocking a 60 rail and a 40 LG right now.
And Tebow's just hanging around in mid for a second, pops off, gets his red armor. He's really got an easy time over here. And Buzz Aldrin, he's sitting on 15 health, he kills himself, so like, whatever, teammate, you take it. Zoo's only got a starting stack, but that seems infinitely better than what Buzz had. And this
run up for another 20 seconds.
Oh god.
Well, maybe he comes to that portal. There's one in base. I think a little help from his teammate there. And he does. Buzz Aldrin will take down Tuto.
I'm flicking back and forth between the flag carriers at the moment. Zoo's still in trouble. I mean, he's got a med kit, but if that just one direct rocket comes around the corner, that's going to hurt. He's trying to sneak in, but you can see how uneasy he feels moving out here.
His red just got taken as well, and Buzz Aldrin is going to get the initial Region, but it's big down. It looks like Tuto's going to pick it up, take down Virtual. Oh! That's another ballsy move. Zoo actually pushed out just like Tuto did last time, and he will help his teammates get that Region as well as possibly this cap, but no, 50 with the plasma. Are you kidding me from behind? Wow, absolute carnage right now, just back and forth. Mesita goes down as well, but Tebow right off of this is going to have the next flag grab, and he's hiding. He needs some HP, and he's looking around. Hopefully his team can help him out here. The last teammate just went down, but he's going to pick up that 25. He's going to rocket jump across to make sure he does not get too much LG damage. That's actually a nice move, but his teammates are nowhere to be found.
I do like the moves that we're seeing at the moment. I mean, I'm not willing to agree with the statements yet that Virtual has made that the Chileans can beat anyone, but I'm seeing some real skill from this team that I wasn't expecting to be actually so vivid, so obvious to see. And Tuto's just going to run across. He's got himself the team's, well, he's got the team the 6th cap. This might be an 8-0 in the first map. Let's say that the Argentinians have been fighting, they've been getting their flag touches, they've been managing to get cross caps, but they're not actually getting any valuable points on the board. I'm watching Buzz at the moment, who's got himself, oh well, plenty of resources. Is he going to attack with this? Because I feel like he hasn't got much other choice.
Yeah, the damage output right now from the Chilean team is just way too much. Argentinians just cannot keep up, and the support as well. Tuto and Tebow have just been ruining Buzz Aldrin in the Argentinian base, and Tebow is going to keep rocking, jumping all over the freaking place. Takes a little more damage than he wants to, but Virtual has help here from Zoo. He's only got fresh 1 HP, and there are 2 people waiting at the top of that jump pad. I think there's 7th cap there. Wow, for the Chileans, that's huge. The teamwork is just completely destroying Argentina right now. Yeah.
They just seem to be ready for whatever the Argentinians are throwing at them. We'll have to see what they can offer in other maps, unless the Argentinians do something absolutely out of this world in the next 5 minutes, which I'm not expecting. And we'll get a second map pretty soon. I think this was the Chileans map pick, though. We might
just look at the
future crossings also, by the way. This is something they like playing in South America. Masita?
Masita, yep. Looking to go across mid, 1 with Grail on him. He's going to try and make his way across, but Virtual finally lands the second. After that little LG tickle is going to bring him down to available HP, and he does go down. But Tebow, again, with the med kit in hand, I'm more impressed with Tebow right now than I am Tuto. Tebow's been running offense. He's got a 34 and 17 KD. That's ridiculous for offense.
Yeah, he's been hitting hard. I think he's been the home red player. Oh no, the last... Okay, he gives away last ball to
Line gun. LG. Look at that. He just jumps right back through. He's got the flag in hand. And No Ghost will go down. But that red flag is still out. Tebow, some resource right now. Medkit is up as it always is. He's going to go through. Red is up as well. This is looking great for him unless Virtual can do something crazy with 71 HP, but I don't see it happening. He will make it out low, it seems. His team is there to help him. Oh, Tuto very close to taking him down. 15 HP, needs to get through this portal, get some HP. The red is nice, but the HP is still lacking. 50 is mighty tasty as well, but he's got a person behind him, person in front of him. Nick got 2 people behind him. His teammates finally there, Zoo just in time for the plasma finish. Keep that flag home, but only 25 armor and a fresh spawn. I think all he has is LG and plasma. Let's see if they can make anything happen and keep this flag safe. We'll make it as nice as well.
This red's up in a sec. I wonder if the Chileans have been keeping an eye on the timing. If he goes over there, he can get it, but it's pretty tricky. If you go in for the red, go into the water, you want to pray to God that no one's going to be attacking behind you. And he's safe for now, but this is the front.
Place to stay. Wow, the rockets are huge. Medkit is huge. Mosquito is going down, but oh wow. Zoo takes him down. I want to take a look at Zoo's HP. There's no way he's healthy at all. Yeah, just fresh spawn, but they drop off the region for him, but 2 people coming in on him right now. Facu goes down. I think Masita got taken out as well. That's very, very fortunate for Zoo. Does have teammates there, but Tuto got the pressure right now. Chile is just ridiculous. And the LG from behind, oh my god, almost takes down No Ghost as well. 1 more little bolt of lightning, and that would have been No Ghost's life with that region, keeping him alive.
Clinging on.
I mean, it's obvious the 3 men are pushing right now. No Ghost has been, Tebow has been by himself, and he's been completely fine.
Yeah.
With Tuto coming in with the red, oh my god, just tears No Ghost apart.
Red flag.
That's
insane.
it. That is it. That is 8-0 there for the Chileans in the first map. The pressure towards the end in particular was just unbelievable. Absolutely relentless. And the flag carriers for Argentina just never have a chance to stack up at all. So let's see what's going to happen next round. It looks like we're going to be going to Spider Crossings next.
Masita did 10.5k damage. I think the next closest was like 7.1.
I missed most of the score. There's too much to look and think about for me. I was just trying to... Yeah. Getting slightly overwhelmed by what I'm seeing. Wonder what...
That was just sheer damage output from the Chilean team and teamwork. I mean, that was just almost a TDM style in mid, and then just way too much stack to compensate with, for the Argentinian team. They were all fresh spawns most of the time, but Chile had the flag, so they just couldn't do anything.
Well, this is Spider Crossings, the map, which... You said that actually 2 mid, 2 attack is a normal strat. I usually, at least on Europeans, I always see one guy who sits back in defense and maybe goes to mid sometimes.
We're actually going to go to Infinity, but...
Oh, are they? Okay.
Which is actually an interesting choice, but... there's an update coming out for this map before QuakeCon. They're going to take the rail off of this map, actually.
Yeah.
So it's going to play very, very different. This is actually kind of a pointless map to play if you're planning to go to QuakeCon, at least for the time being, until they update it, obviously. But,
True.
Anyway, I guess they still want to play it. But no,
I don't think they're going...
Even though we're not playing it.
I don't think these guys are expecting to go to QuakeCon. Yeah. It's going to cost them, in excess of $2,500 just for plane tickets per person to get there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so they want to go, I think, but they kind of realize that, you know what, it's pretty damn difficult to get there right now. We're just going to play these games and show off the Chilean prowess, I think. Well, we'll find out if they're going to be getting started in a second. I think teams are just talking. I think Virtual's probably having a word with the other Argentinians, say, right, we need to do something about this, because this was just crushing in the last map. They almost got to the 20-minute mark without getting 8-0'd, but I think there's still like 90 seconds left or so.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared of the Argentines right now because of this quad damage. Again, all the damage output that was put out that last map. I don't know. Adding quad to the equation is just a little scary. I guess the right word. Should be a little scary for them, but we'll see. But no, I mean, getting back to Spider, it's been common lately, especially. We got kind of two people railing down low, and then your offensive players just kind of help rail high as they go into the enemy base. That way, if you're on defense technically and you die down low and mid, you're, I mean, 7 times out of 10 you're going to spawn probably back in your base.
I don't think the Argentinians got the memo then.
Yeah,
I think they still play with one in main D.
Which isn't a bad strategy, but I mean, I've just seen a lot of that kind of too low, and then kind of let your offense do some railing up high as they go across, kind of thing. But it's very effective right at the start. I can tell you that. Obviously, to win that initial power up, and again with the layout of the map and how the spawns are, you can counteract anybody getting by you.
Yeah. So,
not a terrible strategy. It's just a little different.
I haven't seen this map played competitively a whole lot.
Really?
To be honest, no.
It's I'll be 100% with you. It's a little boring. It's laid out kind of like Ironworks. I know. It's laid out kind of like Ironworks, but I think the reason they're taking a rail off, obviously, is you're going to see a lot of mid-railing. It's really hard to get across mid, and especially when you get the flag, you have to. The only time you're going to cap on this map is with quad damage. Flat out.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if at least the Chilean attackers are going to try and make a difference and just cap in between everything. If they can, again, it's all sheer damage output. I mean, again, like that's why I was saying right when we got to this map how, it's going to be scary for the Argentines, especially after the last map. So, you add a quad to the mix for this Chilean team. I don't know. It could be worse than last map, to be honest with you. Oh, God.
Since it plays so similar to Ironworks.
I think a couple of the Chileans are just reconnecting at the moment. Tuto just came back, Tebow's left, but hopefully Tebow's going to be back because he was one of the most impressive people last map. Although Mesita, who just seemed to be at the top of the kill board, we didn't see a whole lot of him. He was just kind of sitting in the pack, doing his job extremely well, and we could just watch Tebow and Tuto getting the flag touches, bringing it home. And Mesita's like we haven't given him enough cam time to justify the credit he deserves, so hopefully we'll get to see that very shortly. Guys, they're going to F3 in a moment. Looks like Tebow's back in and he's readied up. We're just waiting on Tuto right now, and we can start once again. And it looks like it's it, guys. This is map number 2 between Chile and Argentina in the CTF war of South America. I'm going to switch over... Who will I look at? Mesita. Looks like he's going defensively positioned. Let's have a look at what's going on in mid quickly. I'm on Tebow now. And they're just diving straight in. Let's see if they can get an early touch right now. No ghost.
Oh, wow.
You have the flag.
Now, which way do they want to go out? There's an LG now. He's double backing through. Doesn't want to go in that way. Zoo's also got a touch. But I want to switch over to Tebow, who seems to be running solo at the moment. Oh, he tries to get across a bit of LG in mid as he got support on the other side. The Argentinian flag's still standing somewhere, and it gets returned. No Ghost has a quad.
I was sitting mid for a while. I want to take a look at the quad carrier. If we can find him, No Ghost is going to be the guy with it. He's going to get mega. He's got 75 armor to his name, which is definitely not a bad stack for this map. Obviously, there's no red. There was just a couple of yellows to work with. He's going to let that player go by. He's only got a few seconds left, though, on the squad. He needs to get in there and really do some damage. That mega's up, too. Don't take that. Let's see the flag, dude.
He's got hardly any time to do any actual damage, and Tuto, he needs a direct rocket to get the kill. Nice little dodging from No Ghost, but the next rocket would get him. And I think he just took too long with that. He needed to get into base. I can appreciate the fact that he wanted to deny the mega, but ultimately not worth it, and we've got a pummel there. The Chileans are just trying to humiliate the Argentinians.
The South Americans are passionate, let's just say that.
Yeah, I agree. It's not like he's using the gauntlet badly or anything. He's actually
Oh no.
is taking full advantage of it. And I was watching 2011 WCG in Chile, when it was two Chilean teams playing like a show match against each other. They also used the pummel against each other very effectively, just to like shut down
It's a legitimate
flag
strategy.
Strengths would be proud.
Right.
That's for sure. I'm gonna flick around a bit and see.
Well, Faki's actually stacked amazingly right now. It looks like he's the B player for the Chilean team. He's pushing out to mid. He's really extending himself. Actually, he's got a lot of players coming right in his face right now, but he does take down one. It looks like Zoo is probably going to go down as well. He's still got some armor to boot as well, which is a lot to say because there's been about 6 attackers that he's had to go through right now.
Yeah.
Finally down to that 100 health, and he will take that 50 and restack. But beautiful damage done right before quad. That's going to leave a lot of fresh spawns for the Argentinian team. This should be an easy quad now for the Chileans.
That fucking just goes back, stacks up nicely, and it looks pretty easy. Both the flags get touched at the same time. We've got quad up. The teams are just focusing so much on the flags at the moment that Faki's going to actually have time to get back to mid, take the quad with the enormous stack that he managed to pile up. So we're back on him now. Virtual trying to get across, but Faku shuts it down. That was a really close move for the Argentinians to get the first touch. And look at this, Faku with plenty of time left on the quad, getting the damage out, but there's so many people surrounding him. Oh, Tuto. Let's find Tuto at the moment. The grenades landing, and we've got, what was that, No Ghost returning the flag?
He did, but 3 very quick kills there for Tebow. And he's going to get one more on top of it, but all the fresh spawns will converge right onto him and take him down. But that leaves an extremely destroyed base now for the Argentines. He needs to, he definitely needs to push him right now. This is the time to do it. But beautiful rocket there from Zoo. Beautiful facial rocket onto Tebow. A lot of HP gone for him. And No Ghost right now set to defend with that LG, but a nice rocket from Tebow. Just a little bit of damage, but not enough. It looks like Tuto is actually headed for the water.
Yeah, I was just checking out Tuto at the moment. Teleporter. Anything on the other side? Getting that plasma, working hard, use the medkit at exactly the right time. Oh, but Buzz Aldrin up at the top, gonna be able to shave down the rest of his health. Let's swing around a little more virtual. Oh, the rocket, but he's gonna get LG just as he wanted to take that mega.
And Tebow able to steal that mega away from the Argentines. And he's there right now, and it looks like his teammate just died, so he may have to rethink his position there, but a nice rocket does do some nice damage there, and it actually takes him down. Let's take a look back at him. See where he went there. He's 54 HP. Wow, he got down to 4 HP, and he's still alive. He's going to be going out that enemy rail side. It looks like he's going through water, maybe double back, but we'll see.
Health. They can't see me over here at the moment. There's just abusers, and we found a rail. Oh, but Buzz Aldrin's right next to me. He's like, team, I found him. And off his death cam, he'll tell him exactly where he went. There are nice shouting down there. Buzz got a good spawn as well. This is a much closer game than we saw in Ironworks. I feel like the team has changed a little bit for the Argentines. Alright,
that's a nice handoff. No Ghost has a beautiful stack right now. He's going to push in. He sees 2 enemies right there. Takes down Tebow. And one more right in front of him. Whips the rail. Hopefully whips out his LG. Does little damage. Yes, he does. Tebow goes down once more. The Cita will go down, but nice peak damage here from the rest of the team. Nice rail from onto Tuto. But just too many players right now. He needs all 4 of his teammates in there. It's the only effective way to really get anything done with that quad because of all the fresh spawns. Look at this.
He went sky high over there. It was only 7 health left.
That room went that high.
That roof, man, I did not realise it went up so tall. Anyway, Tuto's just managed to get the flag. He's got 37 health, trying to get through mid. I'm going to try and get back onto him as soon as possible. And he's trying to go back.
Both of those players are weak. Zoo is actually going to come off here at the teleporter probably. This is actually a nice play if he goes through because he has a beautiful stack. Oh, and his teammate just jumped on the armor right as it spawned. That's unfortunate. But Zoo still looking for the easiest way out. He gets railed, and that rocket jump is not going to help him at all. I'm surprised the second rail didn't come and hit him. Oh, but that yellow is going to look nice as well as making his 50 HP. He's going to leave that up for later.
Yeah, I'm going to flick back and forth between the flag carriers, but it looks like actually the Argentines might be able to get it. No, they've got a palm off over here. Faki's going to be taking it, but he's pretty weak himself. I'm going to trying to keep an eye on exactly where the action is on which of the flag carriers. But I actually feel like the Chileans have got an advantage right now. Sorry, the Argentinians have got an advantage right now. Can they capitalize on this first cap?
They need to capitalize on this quad for sure. Mega just got taken as well. Facu has nothing to his name except 75 armor. His Mega just got taken. Quad is coming up right now. And this is a beautiful opportunity now for the Argentines. We'll see if they can pull off anything crazy. This quad is something they definitely need, but it looks like almost none of them are there. I take that back. They all converge at the same time. Buzz Aldrin goes down for the first touch. No Ghost is going to grab it for the second time, but he's going to be picked off by MG Cess. Let's see who's going to pick it up and take this. Hopefully, somebody on the Argentine side, this is what they need. It is going to be Buzz Aldrin again. Takes down 2 players. Make that 3. Only 6 HP, though. All these fresh spawns converging to the same place. He's just going to go for it. He doesn't care. 31 HP. He's just going to run through the space and see if he can make anything happen.
Oh.
He takes down 2 more players with rockets. Let's see if he can find that flag carrier. He's searching everywhere. He hasn't checked the mega room, though. He needs to go in there. He's waiting too much. And wow, that flag carrier just got out of there. You don't want to be anywhere close to the base right now. It's a nice play.
I like that he took his time with the quad as well, because you knew if he did actually die, then having the quad for them with like even 10 seconds remaining could have been really dangerous. And he got
I don't know,
nice
if your flag carries at the back of the base and there's 10 seconds left of quad and you die with it, I think that's kind of like the cutoff as far as not having to worry about it.
Yeah. He just didn't want his buddies having to take the flak for his throwaway. Facu is weak though, he's less than 100 health. And actually, still, the Argentinians are in a far superior position at the moment. I feel like the Chileans might have met their match here on Infinity.
And there's a lot of Argentines in this Chilean base right now. One finally goes down to Tebow's MG Cess right at the first spawn. And the rocket, or the grenades coming out of Facu. He tries to hit that rail as well, but he's going to get pushed out of his base. And no goes. Nice job stealing away that bottom yellow. That's one less armor that Facu has to work with. The top one should be coming up in just a few seconds, and I think it actually is up right now. He's going to try and fall back onto it. Hopefully nobody has taken that from him, but Virtual is chasing straight ahead. Virtual getting launched around, gets taken down, and unable to land any rockets. The angles are just a little too awkward for him.
Oh man, I just saw that Zeus, actually, he was sitting on like 200, 150 earlier. He's now on just 100 health. He's just got Mega, but him and Facu are now on very similar stacks.
The entire Chilean team with 0 Argentines.
Oh, Tebow, he's found Zoo. Is he going to have to get away?
Way.
He can't survive. Oh my god, and the Chileans are going to be able to make the first cap happen over there. That quad proved to be just too much for Zoo to handle. But they held on so long. It took 9 minutes to establish the first cap. Buzz, though, straight away.
Mega. Oh, the Mega's up. That's huge right now. He needs the escorts in mid, though. Tuto goes down. Beautiful LG. One more fresh spawn. He's getting LG from behind. His teammate needs to help him. They're all in mid there, but he just gets ruined by that LG. Virtual is going to try off the first spawn. He gets railed too as the last line of defense. 4 people from the Chilean squad converge on the flag at the same time. Look at the teamwork. That is insane.
No, I'm not even in the game, and I was terrified for him. There's just 4 of these kills charging at us. That was mad. Tebow though gets a touch, but it's literally just a touch. Tuto trying to get his...
Same thing for Tuto.
Yeah, he's getting stuck in. Zoo though, they know where he is. He's just got to try and navigate his way out, and that's impossible because he waits for 2 seconds, and there's going to be an extra Chilean turning up and sandwiching him in. He's just managed to pick up a couple of armors actually here. Oh, what a beautiful rocket there by Zoo. Facu was not expecting that. Anymore, Zoo, yeah, he is. He's lost all of his armor now, but he's taking out some of the people spawning in base, and I actually found Masita over there. He wasn't completely expecting him to be there. The double back jump's not going to work with Facu wielding that lightning gun. Who are you watching at now, man? I feel like I want to switch.
I just got switched to Virtual, of course. Wow, that is actually a nice little rocket there. He gets launched up. That's really beneficial for him. He's going to grab the quad. Hopefully his team got there and then grab him at the same time, but it does not happen. That was actually a very, very interesting thing. That enemy rocket bounced him up right above his head and up to the top part of base. That could have been awesome. But Tuto, it seems like this Chilean team is just all over the Mega of the Argentines. But Zoo, you turn around and shoot me, you're going to get killed. Wow, that's a lot of plasma from Masita. Takes down Zoo, and he's going to leave the flag there until he knows it's safe.
Chilean flag still sitting there? Yeah, he's going to take it back.
It's actually not a bad spot to leave that flag. Although it's so close to mid, not many people strafe across to that rail pad. They kind of go all the way around, and that's kind of just an awkward location. So not a bad place to leave the flag for a while. But again, Zoo actually steals away the Chilean Mega. I don't think Bacchio knew it, and this is actually a nice time to push in. Bacchio is very weak, especially with Tebow and Tuto in the Argentine base. It's the time where Argentina needs to make something happen. And Virgil has to use his medkit. He lands a rail. Nice job. He does take that rail actually. And again, fresh spawns. Tebow is just all over him. That last plasma ball hits him and takes him down. Unfortunate for Virgil.
Red flag return.
He's coming back in though. Wants to take him down. Tuto with his pummel out. He's going to pay the price though this time. Ice Rocket at the beginning, and they're going to find a No Ghost and Virtual teaming up together. It's a shame that the yellow just got taken in front of him. Can No Ghost make it across? No, but there are teammates. Look at them all crowding around each other. And then 4 Chileans turn out to shut everything down. No chance.
The teamwork is just way too good right now.
It's immaculate though from Chile. Every time they say, alright, it is emergency time, they're just there immediately before you can even blink.
It's just absolute panic mode when somebody grabs the flag. Everybody converges at the same time, and the aim as well. You add that on top of things, and it's just ridiculous. Tuto running through mid right now, completely unscathed. That's a beautiful run from him. And Zeus has nothing to say because 2 teammates just came out. Excuse me, 2 Chilean players just came and tore him down. That's going to be a setting cap for Chile, but Virtual right now. Oh my god. I was about to say this is looking nice because he's got the Mega right in front of him, but Mesita with the plasma.
I love the support, man. I'm really enjoying watching the Chileans play. They have a perfect understanding of how much support, you know, the flag carrier, etc. needs at any given time, and they place the right amount of importance on the enemy flag carrier.
Well, they're handing off weapons like it's TDM as well. I mean, that's insane to me. I mean, they have time to do that. It just shows how well their teamwork is. They've just shut down the Argentines so much that they have time to stand around and swap weapons and talk about things and laugh about unicorn posters and whatnot. I mean, it's crazy.
Gotta give credit though to the Argentinians though. They are putting up a fantastic fight here compared to Ironworks. I'm really enjoying seeing them. Like they're trying to adapt their game to what they need to play to actually even be anywhere close to the Chileans. Let's see, there's still 6 minutes, so anything could happen at the moment, but the Chileans have not given them a single cap in the last 35 minutes of game time.
Yeah, I mean, Zoo can only do so much. Buzz Aldrin's even running offense right now. They're doing a lot of damage to the Chileans, but it just seems like everywhere they go, the Chileans just converge from every entrance and just close it, just entrap them basically. It's crazy. Right now, this is beautiful work from the Argentinians. They've got a lot of support, but the MG sets can come from behind. But it looks like all the damage is done. No Ghost is going to come in, and he will rocket jump for the first cap for Argentina. This is the quad that they need, and they need to capitalize on the cap immediately after the quad.
Now that was what we needed to see from the Argentinians. That was some excellent team play. They were all together when they needed to be. A very well-deserved cap on the board. Let's see if they can get themselves another one. They've still got plenty of time to do this, so there's no need to rush themselves. As you said, quad coming up. Argentinians, they need to be on this. And it's Tuto, but he's taken down in the water. Buzz is going to be diving in there, and he's got it.
Wow, Vacuum from behind. No way. He's going to grab that 50 underneath as well. And Vacuum's going to be the last man standing with the squad, it looks like. And he's pushing straight in with just 100 HP. Tebow goes down, though. Virtual does have this enemy flag. That Mega is coming up now in just 5 seconds. Hopefully he will have this. Hiding. They see him, but he does get that Mega just in time. Tebow with huge LG. Just enough damage so that Rocket from Tuto takes him down. But No Ghost is going to keep this quad on defense with a 200 stack. That's actually huge. Hopefully he'll be able to defend almost anything that Chile throws at him. He hears that portal play, maybe somebody coming through. No, he gets to work from his team that he is all clear.
He's expecting an attack right now. Oh, that rocket onto Mesita. It's gonna hurt in the morning. There's only more pressure. He's managing to maintain his stack quite a lot, but the Mega spawning in a second. We've got Zudo on the touch, I presume with Virtual. You haven't got a rocket, mate. Just run. It's like, damn it. But he's made it across. And he's not been interrupted.
You can see any Chilean players, the rail whips, he's got 75 HP, 2 rails whip. That's actually massive. He saw nobody the entire time. That is really interesting. What?
Oh my god, the holy grenade there from Zoo, that was masterful. It looks like that we've just seen the Chen. In the last 2.5 minutes, we've seen them slip up, and they haven't done that at all. up until this point. Are they going to be able to actually get this map victory and be as strong as Virtual was telling me all about? And I'm glad that Virtual's putting up such a fight, because he was starting to sound slightly negative when I was talking to him about his chances versus Chile, but he's playing excellently. Him and Zoo are showing great synergy in their attack. Argentina, they're just leaving their flag up. It's in the corner in a really annoying place to get, and Tuto's just like, oh, for God's sake, do I really have to go over there and jump for it? Before he can finish that thought, no goes to kill him.
Wow. 3 players go down for Chile, but they still manage to get people on, converging onto this little, we call it the bomb site. It's just 15 people converge at the same place that jump at and just kill each other. And Tebow goes down. Zoo has enough time left on the squad, hopefully, to get something done. He's in an awkward location. You don't want to rocket jump.
Quad rocket!
On, dude.
He just needs to get across and...
It's a nice switch up, though, but he does get across, and he's going to rocket jump across. It's very positive. He gets spot railed by Masita. That is huge, and no-go's going to get railed, but that is actually not too bad. The flag is stuck up there. Virtual. Wow.
They're trying to get there. They're trying to get there. The flag's still on top. No-go's got it.
Rails. Oh my god, no-go's 21 HP. He does have 71. Rocket jumps over and denies vacuum.
It's that body block, man. He just got in his way and was like, nope, I'm not letting you touch this flag. We are getting this cap. The Argentinians in the lead for the first time. Chilean Tebow maybe showing a little bit of frustration at the moment.
He's dying a lot more than he was last map, but it looks like he's more on a strictly offensive role this map, as opposed to a little more of a high D slash offense that we saw last time. Wow, 3 players coming in right now from Chile. That is huge. Just coordination is insane to me. Virtual, though, with 95 HP, he's going to make his way out, but those rockets, 27 HP. Doesn't make it across, but no!
Oh, I was on Tuto there. He gets taken down. We've got the game tied up. It was only 15 seconds of glory in the lead, or something like that, that Argentina had, and now it's Facu. He's got another touch. Are they going to go? Oh, the air rocket from Virtual! Are you kidding me?
I don't know if he was trying to rocket jump across mid or rocket jump up high in mid. If he went up high, he would have been unscathed and perfectly fine, but that spam rocket coming down from Virtual just whacks him right in the face, right above quad. That is so clutch. But Tuto is going to win this quad right now.
Yeah, without that air rocket, that could very well have been a cap. I think it would have been likely to have been a cap because he would have had the defense with him just then. Tuto, though, under pressure, grenades being spammed out, but I think it was... Actually, I couldn't tell what killed me. I think it was a shotgun.
It was a shotgun from Zoo, and that was actually a nice play from Argentina. 3 men in the... Masita caught with his pants down, but he actually survives. And Masita's going to get the last few seconds of that quad, but nothing to do with it. That's a nice play from Argentina, though. They have 3 people in the base to deny that cap because there are 30 seconds left in this game, but yeah, oh my god, Masita... Excuse me, Virtual finally taking down Facu. He did take a lot more damage than he wanted, though. He's going to wait it out. Hopefully Ron with the other Chileans, but they are not having it at all. Zoo is going to be the last man grabbing his flag. And again, they all converge on to the flag carrier and return it. So overtime.
Awesome. We're going to see the respawn delays starting to increase in time at the moment. This is getting really tense for both of the teams. And Tebow, though, on his way out, he's in mid. Has he got anything? He's got Virtual in front of him with the plasma. Is the flag going to get taken? Oh, Tuto's there right behind. Virtual is still defending. We've got Zoo, though, who's got a huge stack. Is this it? Masita in front of him. One of the star players that we haven't seen much of. Good defense. And you know, Masita, he's still hitting 60% rail.
Of course.
We haven't seen, again, not much of him, but he just hits a lot of rail and gets a lot of impressives. Oh, Tuto. Okay, no Ghost is going to be taking him out then, but Tebow's right in next to him. Tebow and Tito, man, I love the partnership. Oh. Suited denying him the rail. There's the flag still up, so surely they're going to be recovering that any second right now. Zoo's hitting 85% rail. I don't know how many he's shot, but that's a lot.
Looks like he's just going straight in the base with plasma. That's pretty ballsy. He takes down one player and somebody else got damaged a lot. It looks like it was Tuto. But Tebow's going to have the last few seconds of the squad, and he may push with it and let his fresh spawns take care of the base. It's actually a very nice move. He whips that rail so close. It looks like he's not going to be really able to do anything with this squad, unfortunately. He's jumping over rockets. He doesn't even know it. He's got 5 HP, though. There are 3 people in this base with him. He is able to steal away that base. Yellow is still doing damage, though. He's just being a nuisance right now with that HP. That's actually a very nice job. He's going to keep the Argentines on defense here for the next few minutes, it seems. If this keeps up, if Buzz Aldrin goes down, oh wow, the No-Ghost is there to counteract what just happened. Tebow finally goes down. There's a lot of damage from him.
Fear the respawn delays are starting to get pretty intense now. We've got 5-second respawn delays for anyone who dies, obviously. This is where, you know, a good team push, clearing out 2-3 people. That's enough time to get the flag and get to mid, basically. Tebow, he's trying to break into Argentina's base. He's only got a starting stack, basically, trying to get some damage out, but Virtual leaves him on 3 health. That could prove to be very important. Tuto, oh my god, the rockets from Tuto were awesome just then. He's trying to jump across, he messes up the jump.
Terrible.
Oh well, he made it anyway somehow, like some kind of fake. He's working wonders for him. There's the cam. Oh, Virtual comes in front of him! Miracle move.
Oh my god, if he didn't fail 2 rocket jumps, that would have been the game, but Virtual comes in right at the perfect time with that LG and just shuts him completely down. And Tuto is just going for the pot shot run right now. He's got MG, that's it. He got 2 people chasing him. Those nades just barely missed. He's gonna make it across mid off the head, no way!
Wow.
There's no way that just happened.
And that's it. That's
Oh my
Wins.
Chile takes the second map 4-3. It took a few minutes of overtime to decide it, but my god, that one was close, and that is exactly what I wanted to see today from this CTF war.
I don't even know what to say to that. Oh my god.
You said this map was boring, man. You said this map was boring. I gotta tell you, I was not bored for a single second of that
When
map.
you're playing it, it's a little more boring. I guess it's just the US side of things. It's very, very rail heavy. And I think that's what Mesita was doing, but usually it's 2 or 3 players as opposed to just the one.
I see.
Obviously, we saw the Chilean players. They had at least 3 people in the Argentine base just over and over and over.
They were just flying in, you know. Both teams were spending a lot of time in each other's base. It was an extremely balanced map we just saw then, but lovely game. Let's see what we're going to be getting next. Is it going to be